Hello guys, so I wanted to pop in, chime in, and kind of talk about stuff, as I usually do occasionally. So this has been a very weird week in terms of days I've been going to school and whatnot. And usually I go to school or internship or whatever you want to call it, Monday through Friday. But in this week in particular, I had Tuesday off, which was planned. I have today off, which was not planned, but I was happy for. And I have Friday off because I have to go to school. So technically, I really don't have Friday off. So, wait, where am I going with this? Where am I going with this? Oh, yeah.
I need one of those mini vacuums. Stat. This is disgusting. I don't even know how this happens. I don't think I'm that dirty. Anyway, so I'm going out to Wendy's really quick to get some lunch because they're pretty close by and I haven't gotten Wendy's in a while and I really like them. Well, I mean, I got a drink at Wendy's at the midnight, but that's it. Like, I didn't get food. So, yep. Gonna go to Wendy's. What's your favorite fast food place? Mine is Wendy's. What's yours?
So usually when I have these days off, I try to be as lazy and slothful as I can because I know the next day, I have like work, or in the future, in the weekend, I know I'm going to have school. And this weekend is one of those weekends where I know I'm going to have school and stuff. And it's actually quite nice because it's that time of the season where a lot of video games come out, and I'm playing so many games right now. I just picked up Halo 4, which is fantastic. I'm actually not a big Halo fan, but I like this one a lot. I think it's fantastic. I also have DLC for some games that I downloaded that I need to play. I have the new Assassin's Creed. I have so many games I'm playing right now. So to have time to sit down and do this, and plus, the Wii U is right around the corner. They're already doing unboxing videos on the internet and stuff, which is great. I highly advise you guys check them out if you're a gamer, or if you're just mildly curious. But, yeah, they're doing that, and, I know the system comes out in 11 days. And it was kind of funny because I was talking to my sister's manager, who I've kind of, had small little talks with in the past.
Sounds like she's an actress.
No. My sister's manager at the GameStop she works at. He was there at the launch, and it was actually kind of cool. The launch, we ended up just hanging out. Originally, I was going to go there, say a few words, get my little ticket thing, and leave. But I ended up just talking to him for like 2.5 hours, and the time flew by. And then when they were closing up, I got my game and I left. So I was like one of the last people to get my game.
It's a mustache dog. You're so cute. Can I keep you? Chris and I want a dog just like you. Yeah. Doesn't he look so wise?
But it was fun. I came home, I played it very little because I was sleeping, and then the next day I really sunk my teeth into it. But, yeah, no, I was talking to him and I was saying, man, so you think there's going to be a Wii U launch? And he's like, no. Because I don't think GameStop has one planned on their official website if you go. And if you check out whatever it is they have planned out, they don't really have anything going on for the Wii U. But I asked him, he's like, no. He goes, there's only 30 Wii U's that are being released. We're not doing that. Which is funny because I remember a few years ago when Kinect came out, I was the only person there. I was the only person that went to the midnight. And it was the most awkward midnight I'd ever done because I was the only... Like, my sister, I think, was sleeping or had no interest, or I don't know what, and Becca wasn't there. So I did a midnight all on my own, and it was so weird. It really was. It was just kind of like, this is strange, like, going to the midnight and doing all that. But, yeah, so basically that's what happened. And, no, that's just about it. He told me no, and he said that, for 30 people, that's the number of people that pre-order, he's probably not going to do it. And he says a lot of them weren't quite sure what it is, but just wanted to pre-order it just in case. Like, they're not sure. They didn't know it was, like, the next generation Nintendo system, but they wanted it just in case, because, the craze that happened with the original, the Wii, back in 2006, which, I don't know if you guys remember that, but it was really crazy. And I pre-ordered mine, and I was very lucky to get mine, but it was nuts. I mean, it was crazy. For years after that system came out, people were still trying to get one.
These coyote squashes Don't they look like they ate themselves? They're just like, mum's the word.
No, that's pretty much what happened, and so I'm just kind of like a little bit bummed out that there's not going to be one, because this will be when 3DS came out a few years ago. I think we talked about it on the blog, but a few years ago when 3DS came out, actually no, wait, 3DS came out last year. Last year when 3DS came out, there was no midnight launch, and I don't even think there's a early opening. Maybe there was. I don't remember. I just remember going on a Sunday. Yeah. And then when PlayStation Vita came out, the other next-gen portable, when it came out this year, earlier this year in February, yeah, same thing. I went, and it was like there was nothing going on. It was like on a Thursday, so even if there was a midnight launch, I couldn't go because I had practicum back then, that day. But yeah, just nothing. Wouldn't hear of it. It didn't happen. And I just ended up going the next day and picking it up. And it's kind of a bummer because it's always great opening up new hardware. Much as you ladies and gentlemen would know, opening up anything new is always cool because there's like that smell to it. But with a system, it's just so epic because you open this thing up and you're like, this is it. Like, this is the system. Unless I get like a revised version, this is the system that's going to stick with me, for this generation. This is where I'm going to get like future games, and you're there from day one, and it's so fun. And I love getting consoles at launches. If I could afford them, I will. And as it turns out, I can afford the Wii U. But then, there's also the whole like waiting in line, talking to people, just going at midnight. It's super late at night, but you plug it in, you pop it up, you start playing it, and then you. Like with me with the Wii, I remember I got it at midnight. All my friends surprised me and showed up. We all went back to my house. We played it, and then afterwards, everyone just went to bed. And I remember I went to bed, and I was looking at my Wii, and I'm like, "Wow, a new Nintendo system. Like, I'm gonna have so much life with this system. During its lifespan, I'm gonna play so many cool games on this for the next like 5 or 6 years." And then I went to bed, and the next morning I woke up, and it's right there, and I kept playing. Yeah, I won't have that with the Wii U. With the Wii U, I'll be probably up at midnight, and I'll be like, wow, I can't pick it up. And then I'll probably go to sleep, wake up the next morning really excited, go and pick it up, and yeah, it'll be fun, but yeah, at midnight, there's something about it.
Hi guys, so it's 6:30 at night. I just finished a long day at work. I'm really excited that I'm so proud that I did it, but since my promotion, obviously now I'm full-time now, well, starting like next week officially, but I was practicing doing an 8-hour day and working for 8 hours because I had some extra time this week with the normal hours that I get. And I was like, why don't I do an 8-hour day and see what that's going to be like? And I did it. I was so excited. I didn't do straight 9 to 5. I did 9 to 6:30 so that I had an hour and a half of leeway so I could take random breaks and eat lunch and stuff like that. And if I needed to film a video, things like that. So that's what I did. And I'm done now, so I'm really excited, and now I'm going to go on a run, and then I don't really feel like running. I'll probably walk most of it, and then maybe like run the last few blocks home, like kind of like, like an interval, like I'll just sprint home to get in some extra cardio work for my heart. And yeah, so then after that, I'm going to reward myself by trying out these new nail stickers. I got them from Little Black Bag. So I got these. They're pretty cool. They're really like, not really psychedelic, but very interesting looking. And I got 2 other ones because I was able to trade for more nail stickers. So I have 3 different varieties. So I'm going to try one of them tonight as a reward for doing 8 hours and then for going out to exercise. Because I don't really want to exercise. But the thing is, even if now it feels great not to do it, once you do it and while you're doing it and when you come back, it's hard to regret an exercise, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to think of it that way. You never regret exercise unless you push yourself too hard, obviously. So that's kind of how I'm going to look at it, that I'm more likely to regret not doing it than I am to regret doing it. So I'm going to go and do that, just take a long stroll. It's very cold, so I'm going to bundle up. And yeah, so I'm excited. That's my day so far. I've just been working all day and taking an hour and a half break. Like not consecutively. I would take random 10-minute or 5-minute or 30-minute breaks, things like that, until it accumulated to an hour and a half. So, yeah, that's what I do. Do any of you work from home? It was really hard for me to pick a schedule for myself, but I'm decided I'm going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm going to work for 8 hours. And then Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'll work for 2 hours each day. And obviously the other days were 8 hours each, not like 8 hours between those days. That'd be crazy. And then if I have extra time, I have 2 hours of leeway. So if one day I have more time, then I'll add another 2 or add another 5, you know, until it accumulates, and then it'll be 40. So that's my plan. And then Thursdays will obviously be like errand days or when I go to my family. And then the weekends are for fun. But since, you know, it's social media, I still need to work sometime because everything has to be kind of current, you know? So I have to work a little bit at least each day. So that's my plan. Let me know what you think of it, and I'll see you in a little bit.
So alas. But anyway, I'm sorry I couldn't say anything entertaining this time around.
You're still awake?
Okay.
No, I'm talking to Edward. He's just making the most beautiful music.
It's them.
Hi!
And it's food. And this is gone. And he's the appropriate age.
Most beautiful place in the world. Yeah, yeah. Love is what it's made of. I don't know what I'm doing. Hello, Mr. Car. I had to barricade the door. Oh, baby.